Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy OHMIE, and we back with another episode, Conversations Everyday Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna have a couple artists on now, you know what I'm saying? Before we had business owners, stuff like that. We're gonna do our first segment with some artists, you know what I'm saying? They're from around the area. Y'all from Fredericksburg? Y'all born and raised right here?
Yeah, I was.
So yeah, from the Fredericksburg area.
I was actually born in Woodbridge.
Woodbridge, so from the DMV area. We got Juwanbobb,
Yeah.
and we got Dummy Los. You know what I'm saying? I actually just met these guys, man. They were walking in the studio, and they were just trying to check out some studio time, and then we ended up like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when people show me their music and stuff like that, I hear so much music, so I'm just like, yeah, but, you know, once bro cut their songs on, and then let me hear the ideas for what they had, and then we went to work right there in the studio and laid it down. Everything came out, you know what I'm saying, fire and shit. So
Straight natural, meant to be, bro.
yes, sir. So tell me a little bit about y'all, though. Like where you from? Or, like besides where you from, like where exactly, like Woodbridge, like what part?
You guys started this.
Shit. Well, I'm from around here, Fredericksburg. Born. What hospital is that thing right over?
Mary Wash?
Yeah, born in Mary Washington. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So you've been here your whole life?
Yeah. When I was young, when I was like a real jit,
Yeah.
like up until I was like 3 years old, I lived closer out to like Fredericksburg. I live right off of Route 1. Or is it
okay.
I don't know. I ain't good with my roads. I ain't gonna lie. I don't but you know, I used to live over there. Now we kind of started moving out more towards the country because that's where.
When you say the country, you mean like Spotsy?
Yeah,
you mean
like more Spotsy.
More like okay,
Yeah.
okay. What about you, Juan?
I was born in a Woodbridge hospital.
Okay.
Centera.
We get specific at the hospital, the Woodbridge Hospital.
Something like that. But I lived in Alexandria until I was in like
So y'all basically though have been in Virginia most of y'all life then.
pretty much Virginia.
So where did y'all get y'all inspiration for music? Like, cause y'all don't really make Virginia type music. Like
Shit.
Shit.
like when did you start making music, Los?
Me, I started making music like. You talking about writing music or actually like?
Like, you know, taking it seriously. Like you
Um,
decided you want to do this as a craft.
Shit, I started going to the studio in like 22, I think.
2022.
I was recording on BandLab and shit in 21. You know,
Don't record on BandLab.
Yeah, that was just on some like fun shit though. You know,
Yeah.
because I had always like I was writing songs when I was like 5 years old. You know?
Right.
They was probably trash. I don't remember them or nothing, but
Right,
you know,
right.
just because my dad used to make music and shit, so I just always was kind of hip to it. I always.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. If you was writing them at 5 years old, it was trash. I mean, shit. 5 years old, I don't know.
Garbage.
My son is 6 and he made a song the other day, and I mean that joint, you know, I can see shit going viral, but that joint was booty. My boy made some other shit, but you know the other shit be going viral with the kids.
No cap.
Yeah, but you said so you was interested in music at 5,
Yeah.
and then in 22 is when you really stepped into. Bob, when would you say you stepped into the actual like music scene?
Like maybe when I was like 22, yeah.
Okay, so you started out kind of late on it.
Yeah. I wanted to play basketball, bro. You know how that shit goes.
Okay. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that. How did that? So you played basketball in high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Was you any good or
I mean, I was alright. I wasn't
no D1
I
athlete?
wasn't
Nothing
him.
like that?
I wasn't him.
Okay.
For like that.
Okay.
But
Would you say that you made the right decision by saying maybe not basketball? Like, you feel me?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people, they wouldn't admit it even if it hit them in the face. Like, you know, sports ain't even it for them right now and shit like that. But at the same time, music is the same thing too. Like, music ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, it's people who they just naturally could do it or they just can't do it. Same thing with basketball and shit like that.
That's facts.
What's a little bit of y'all like inspiration though? Like who, like other artists or people in y'all life? Like, you know, my granny was a big inspiration behind why I do music. She had me in church every day, you know, around instruments, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what's some of y'all inspiration like behind it?
For me, definitely my pops. Cause like I said, he was like rapping and shit.
Okay.
And I remember one time he played this little CD at this one song. And I don't know, like as a kid, I just heard what was on the radio. So I heard that shit on the radio. I'm like, damn, my dad got this on the CD. I'm listening to it. He talking about just real shit. He talking about life. You know what I'm saying? Some shit I never even knew about because I was a kid. My dad, his brother had been robbed and killed.
Okay.
And I ain't even like I ain't know nothing about that until I heard
You
that
really
song
understand
type
it.
shit. Exactly. So I heard, but then, you know, once you like 5 years old and shit, you start to understand death. Like you don't understand like the bigger picture around it, but you understand that, you know, people, things die. and
Right,
shit.
like life gotta happen, death gotta happen.
Yeah,
shit
exactly.
Like that,
So, you know, I don't know. That was a big thing for me. You know what I'm saying? And then I was always hearing like Drake, Jay, Kendrick, all that shit. I used to go to sleep with like a little radio by my little iHome radio.
Oh, listening
by
to the music.
Yeah, cause they didn't want me watching TV because I stay up and shit. Like, you know, the music always just been a big part of my life for real.
That's a fact. I mean, especially if you was listening to it so much as a kid, the way you going to sleep to it, eventually you just had to know you was gonna have something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's natural. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Bob?
Musical inspiration. I probably draw. Nah, I used to listen to like Drake a lot before all
The beef.
before all of the allegations and all that.
But I mean, I don't think like as long as I don't mean to cut you off, but the allegations in the rap beef, like, you know, none of that shit's justified.
Yeah,
or,
neither one of them things have
you know,
evidence.
yeah,
to them type
and
shit.
for somebody to call somebody a pedophile and shit like that, it's just like you gotta have proof of a criminal case.
Yeah. Hey, we got to talk about the woman beater thing too, though. 'cause,
Yeah.
you know, it's the same. Like it's the same thing on both sides.
Yeah. So
those
but
are two big allegations.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to that. We'll get back. So you said Drake before the allegations. You've been listening to
Drake. I mean, really just a lot of like R&B.
R&B.
Honestly, yeah.
So that kind of paved your lane.
Yeah.
So that's why. And I mean, like I said, I checked out your music, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what you're going for, and it sounds good. So it's just like you got, you know, just apply the pressure where you're good at. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to overextend yourself, and you didn't solidify yourself yet. In a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like you find the lane, you good at that joint. All right, I'm gonna stick to it for a little bit. You feel me? I'm gonna see if I can find a hit out of this. Especially I see in the comments, you got the females in the comments and all that shit. Like that's what's important, though. You feel me? Like when you doing music, yeah. The bros gonna check the music out. The female gonna put on their makeup to it in the morning, gonna drive to work to it. They gonna, you know, that line that you say in the song that they feel so good, you know what I'm saying, make them feel like real good. Like they gonna, you know, they gonna make a TikTok to it. They gonna show it to their friend. A dude like us as men, like we'll really pass information how we supposed to. Like we like a song, but we ain't gonna let our man hear it. Like, but it's just. It's more of like an alpha thing, like, you know, like it's like they're trying to protect the music, but it's just like, you know, sharing is caring. Like with women, they send their playlist. I see all the time girls post, "Oh, somebody send me your playlist. I need new stuff to listen to," and I'll be like, "Damn, I ain't never seen a dude post that ever." You feel me? Niggas it's like a dude just don't want to show another dude love, but I feel you on that. So you said Drake, you listen to a lot of R&B, and then like any rappers, like rappers.
Like
Nobody said Lil Wayne.
Oh, no, I don't know how I left that nigga out,
bro.
because Lil Wayne
Heavy on
was
Lil
running
Wayne.
shit when I was legit, bro.
Yeah.
I was
Heavy
young
on
nigga, he
Lil
was
Wayne.
running shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's about it. And then like more like current who I listen to, Free Tory, you know.
Tory Lanez? Yeah, I fuck with Tory Lanez heavy. My biggest inspiration in music was Chris Brown. I ain't gonna hold you. When I lived in Jamaica and shit, Chris Brown was an international star, so we knew about Chris Brown. He was on every TV, everywhere. And like I was like, damn, that nigga can sing, that nigga can dance, that nigga's in movies, like what the fuck? Like this nigga's just Superman, you feel me? They made this nigga look like he could do everything. So it's just like once I started doing music, I ain't no singer like no Chris Brown, but you know, I could sing a little bit, but then I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's other avenues to music, like engineering, shit like that. Like if I want to ever be in the studio with Chris Brown one day, I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me longer. It's gonna take me way longer to become a singer to be beside him on a feature than an engineer that might end up, you know, mixing and mastering on one of his projects or a feature of Chris Brown's or something. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it was just kind of a lane switch thing to me after realizing like, all right, you might or might not, as an artist, you might be good, but you know, people don't have to. You don't have to be. It's nurses and doctors. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a role. So. You know, I don't want to be another artist trying to, you know what I'm saying, to get in the room, I could be another engineer. It's only probably going to be 2 engineers and 10 artists trying to get in that room. So they're more likely to have 2 engineers in that room. But, you know what I'm saying, so that was one of my biggest inspirations. Like I said, my granny, I grew up in church. So I grew up in Jamaica. Like, the coolest thing in church was to be the drummer, right? And like I could sing, so they would always make me sing, but I wanted to play the drums because if you play the drums, you get all the girls, especially in summer camp. You feel me? So it was more like one of them things where I was always trying to be around instruments. I was sitting right there at the front with the drummer. And my boy Ramon, he was a drummer, so I was always jealous of that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I started playing piano and shit like that, and then it started transferring to me like loving music and becoming a part of me. But I mean, as far as making music today, I don't really make music today.
Who you listen to today, though?
Who I listen to?
Who you listen to?
I still listen to Chris Brown. I'm actually probably about to go to Chris Brown concert in DC next month. I still listen to Chris Brown heavy. I mean, I listen to a lot of gospel music. I ain't gonna hold you. I listen to a lot of gospel music now because I tell people I record rap. You know what I'm saying? So like, I hear a lot of y'all that's better than niggas on the radio. So I ride home and listen to y'all music. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually listen to a lot of the people that I record more than I listen to industry people because of the fact that it just turns into one of them things where it's like, I'm tired of hearing, like Key Glock, like he a hard rapper to me. That's one of my favorite rappers, but everything sounds the same. But then I meet like people like y'all, and it's just like, y'all got Weeknd type, y'all got Bryson Tiller type, y'all got some Drake type, y'all got some Chris Brown type, then you rap some J. Cole type, you know what I'm saying, some Kendrick type, some different, you know what I'm saying? So then it's like, I be feeling that a little bit more in a sense, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And then I meet rappers that eventually turn into my artists because I like their music so much. I'm like, all right, you know what? All right, I got a big ass team of artists, but shit, I want you on the team. So if this shit blow up, you right there with us. You feel me? Like shit like that. So, but yeah, that's basically all I really listen to is like more like Key Glock, Chris Brown, like a little bit of Drake. I'm not the biggest Drake fan. I like Drake music, but as a person, you feel me? That nigga kind of corny. Just like how he act, hookah thing. All that shit to me.
Separate the person from the music.
Yeah. But that does have a lot to do with it to me though, because Drake be acting tough and shit. And like we know the grassy Drake, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? So it's like, but in a sense. So would you say your music right now, you think your city that you live in supporting your music, or you think the city, or you think you could do more for the city to realize that hey, you're doing music and like, you know what I'm saying? Here's the reason why you should support it. Like, what do you think right now that's holding you back or holding y'all back musically right now?
Damn. Me personally, I don't think it's so much the music as far as like the promotion of it, the content, Because I'm just not getting into that space and getting into like shit like this. Let's do the podcast. Or I'm just now about to shoot my first music video and shit, But I mean, I ain't been driving for a long time, I've been recording for a long time, but
right.
I say really like promotion, bro. Like I feel like you gotta be heavy on promotion. Like it gotta be, and not just you like, posting it on your story every day or nothing like that. Like you gotta really put bread behind this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta invest.
Yeah,
but
really,
you gotta put bread behind it. I like that. You gotta put bread behind it, and you gotta know where to put the bread. And you got
a little bit of guidance too. You can't just be like.
Right, I was about to say you need guidance. That's where
I've been seeing niggas lose their bread to bots.
Bots, right? That's why you need management. That's gonna check that shit out. Right. And like I was just downtown with bro. We was about to get some ramen, and I mean I'm gonna bring the story up, but we walk outside and I seen a girl across the street, right? So I said to bro, I said, yo, she look about 20 years old. Like, why don't you, what I'm saying, go holler at her. But he was like, nah, I'm trying to get my bread up right now. I ain't really on that. But I'm like, I said to him, I said, yo, in life, it's like two ways you can holler at people, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you can still get her in a way where you holler at her in a humble way. Like, you an artist, right? So you go across the street, the shorty be like, hey, how you doing? And she like, oh, can I help you? Yeah, I'm an artist. Just want to see you, you know what I'm saying? You follow me on the gram, you know what I'm saying? If you like nothing on there, check me out, whatever. And then boom, she might be like, okay. Follow you. How many times y'all see that on TikTok? Right. Niggas walk up to random girls and they get their number to Instagram, right?
Yeah, I was.
So then, in a sense, like, what if she follow the page, right? What if right then and there she's like, oh, this is a light-skinned dude, whatever. I might, whatever. She follow the page, she likes a song on the page. Then the next thing you know, you shoot her a DM, you and Shorty chilling next week. She listening to your music, you bringing her back down to the music. You feel me? So like, it's just the approach. Like I said, like. When I was doing music, I would always tell people, like, I go to people, females, males, everybody be like, hey, I do music, but I own businesses too. So I'm not just a rapper, you feel me? But check my music out. So then they'll be like, oh yeah, and I want to do some business with you too. Feel me? So it'd be like a 2-in-1 thing, but they're gonna check the music out. They're gonna get my album regardless. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's part of
promotion, bro.
So it's a thing where it's just like, even if you're trying to holler at a girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make it about business to where she got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came at me, but he was just trying to promote himself.
Bro,
and
I
what he
did
do.
that shit on. I got a story for that view.
Oh yeah. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So I was on the train. This is about to sound crazy, bro. I was on the train, bro, on the way back to the crib, and I seen this girl, bro. She was fine.
Go ahead.
She was fine, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But there was this nigga that was like walking behind her type shit. I didn't know if that was like her
dude, yeah.
Yeah, so I seen her like sit by herself. I didn't want to like be like no creep or nothing like that, like act like I was like but I ended up like getting a hold of her, bro, and I was just showing her my music for real. Like, I really wasn't even on no like
weird shit.
Yeah, exactly. And
yeah.
Then, like later on, bro, like she hit me on Instagram like, yo, like I like this song, you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't gotta.
It's just,
you ain't gotta go smack at every jump you see.
The thing is, like, women appreciate. Some women wanna. You gotta know how to read a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, some women wanna be attacked. Some women wanna see the laid back approach. So some women, they want you to come at them. Yeah, I want you like X, Y, Z. And some women would rather you like I said, like come with the approach of, yeah, I'm doing business. And I'm just trying to show you what I do. So X, Y, Z. Then she gonna go look at you. Like I said, I told you earlier, your Instagram is like your ID card. So she gonna go to that. She gonna judge you off Instagram. So even if you're a rapper and you rented cars, rented jewelry, or rented clothes, and you look fly on Instagram, now you got her because she's thinking, oh, this nigga got it. Wow, who did I just follow? Don't even be verified. You fuck around, be verified. Exactly. She calling you right back. Hey, come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like one of the things where you might kill two birds with one stone. You might get a shorty, get some cheeks, and then get a new follower, get a new fan of music. She got you on Spotify, all that. But I'll tell you what, I wouldn't imagine that working out too well though, because if a girl become a fan and then like if you ain't go, you know what I'm saying, you end up messing with her, how you think that's gonna go? I don't think she's gonna be a fan for too long. So
no bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? I'd say just weigh your options a little. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna approach that, like.
Yeah,
but
they definitely don't go approach no girl on the train, bro. Don't do nothing about it.
Yeah, don't go approach.
It worked out for me, but niggas, hey, no.
It ain't gonna work out for everybody else. So, besides like music, what else do y'all do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Besides like when y'all not, writing music or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else y'all be doing?
Talking about like work? We talking about a 9 to 5?
Work, life, 9 to 5. Y'all got a 9 to 5? Y'all work?
Yeah, I got a 9 to 5, but I be trying to be on some other shit, bro. Like, I'm trying to start up a clothing brand, but I'm trying to do like one-on-one pieces, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know how you get your blanks and then so I won't get the blanks, but I'm doing these shit myself. And
right.
It might even be the same design, like I could have it, but every design is gonna be hand done, so it's gonna be one-on-one, even if it is, all right, we got this logo, and it's the same as the logo on this one, but it was done at a different time, a different place, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about art.
Oh, yeah.
And I've always been an artist, not even just the music, you know?
Yeah, I just seen some shit where a lady was swinging on the swing with a mop and mopping around paint on the thing and sold it for $2 million on TikTok.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even fucking art, bro. That shit was stupid, to be honest.
You could do dope shit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, in a sense, all right, so would y'all say y'all hobbies and y'all 9 to 5 affect how much y'all promote and do y'all music? Yeah.
I wouldn't even say like, bro, you can blame it on anything. It's really just up to you, bro. It's really
that's fact.
That's fact.
You been saying
no excuses.
Niggas be having baby mama drama and all type of like.
And niggas still make it. Yeah, and niggas still make it. You feel me? Niggas be having it. So it's just like, in this game, bro, it's another nigga that's hungrier than you, that want it worse than you. You feel me?
Always.
If you let that dude outwork you, then you gotta be disappointed in yourself. Always. Like right now, y'all met me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of people don't even get this far with me. You feel me? So it's just like, obviously, I see something in niggas' work ethic and how niggas work. You know what I'm saying? We've only did one song, but y'all worked on that one song so hard to where we just listened to it in my car, and I'm like so impressed with the fucking mix. I'm like, God damn, I can't wait to show people this shit. You feel me? But it's like that type of belief and faith that I see when y'all walked in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was confident because y'all walked away at first when y'all rang the doorbell. And, you know what I'm saying? And then like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, in a sense, like y'all gotta push that confidence that y'all have, whether it's separately. Y'all don't have to be a group. You feel me? Y'all don't have to come as a group every time to approach everything. Yeah. But if opportunity come for bro, then hey, you feel me? Tag along, because you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's working out. Because say y'all drop this song and it work out to where people fucking with it so heavy and it's doing good and X, Y, Z. y'all gotta plan the next thing.
Yeah,
You feel me?
facts.
And the next thing, and the next thing. I ain't saying write a bunch of songs, but if it's doing well, playing some content behind it, playing some promo behind it, you feel me? Shit like that, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like, the work never stops. I said that in my solo podcast this morning. It never stops. Like, you gotta keep on putting in new work every day. You gotta keep on finding new means of shit to do every day. And that's hard. It's hard being a rapper. It's hard getting up on Instagram, letting people in your life all day posting like, oh, what's up, y'all? Today I'm about to brush my teeth. Today I'm about to wear this shirt. Look, yeah, I'm driving in my car today. So now everybody know what you drive. Everybody know where you live. Everybody know your routine. Being a rapper is exposing your whole life. So in a sense, like I tell people, like, if you're not ready to take that step to where like you making them bigger moves and showing everybody, and you know, like, break out of your introversy and come into reality, and you gotta show people to make money. You gotta post them reels, you gotta get your Instagram verified, you gotta look, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a billion people trying to make it in this world: podcasts, engineering, music, car racing, fucking marathons. Everybody trying to win. You know what I'm saying? The only person that's gonna win is the person that's like,
we working hardest, bro.
You feel me? Working hardest and doing every fucking step. You feel me? Like, so it's just, you know what I'm saying? I meet a lot of people. I meet a lot of artists. And some people, like, after a while I get mad. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my nigga Joker. But Joker was an artist that, you know, I was recording him for years and years and years. And like, I love Joker to death. Like, he became one of my friends, you feel me? And then had a lot of health complications and stuff like that. But the thing is, with bro, we'd record, and like, I would be like, Joker, like, I want you to get better. So, you know what I'm saying? I want you to work harder on not making the same songs, you know what I'm saying? Because he'd make good music, but it'd all be like the same, or he couldn't do it, and I'd be like, bro, you gotta work harder than that, bro. Like, you can't just was driving, you thought of a song in your head, so you booked the studio, came in unprepared, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel right taking your money and we didn't get work done. So I kind of like just went off on him, like, bro, get your shit right, bro. Like, go home, write, nigga. Like, sit down, listen to the beats, feel it, bro. Like, don't come in all rushed up and, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then you feeling disappointed at the end of the session because you ain't finished something, you feel me? So shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So, but either way though, I ain't gonna keep it too long, you know what I'm saying? It was dope meeting y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a cool little, quick little episode. So it's conversations every day, man. Dummy Low, Juwanbobb, check my boy.